Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas Pistol Permadeath, a challenge on a Fallout New Vegas where I can only use pistols, and once I die, game's over. Very simple to understand. This time, I figure what I'm going to do is Ghost Town Gunfight. I'm recording this actually right after the episode's gone up, so there's not many comments on it. But one person, J17, said... I believe it was J17, might have been someone else now. Maybe it was a reply to their comment. They said that I should help out Ringo, so they have decided it. Sometimes when you get in early for the comments, you dictate everything that happens.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy, buddy. Calm down.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
I mean, that right there is the main reason to shoot Ringo. No, there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you.
Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Alright, what are you going to do about it then?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Alright, you need a bit of help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Yeah, sure thing. I'll ask around and see who's willing to help.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Perfect, so we're going to help Ringo out, and yeah, once we're done with that, I'm actually going to loot this place, because there's plenty of stuff to be taking, but I can grab it once he's left. Then I can steal things as well as just take them. Back to the saloon to chat with Sunny, and yeah, I need your help dealing with the powder gangers.
Say no more. I'm in.
That was very easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Perfect, so yep, this is all just getting some speech-related, or skill checks. Skill checks, that's the word. Getting some skill checks done. Where's Trudy? Oh, she's probably gone to bed, hasn't she? It is, like, middle of the night. Oh no, it's not even 10 PM. Yeah, this is a bunch of skill checks. I can definitely pass the Trudy one, probably the Doc Mitchell, unlikely to do the Easy Pete or the Chet one, but let's find out. Hey there, Easy Pete. Here you've got some dynamite. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
But, oh, this is particularly annoying. Being 3 points away. Screw you. Okay. I don't... That was a longer goodbye message than I was expecting. I just clicked through it, but that might have been something important. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually go to Victor's and sleep, because I am playing on hardcore mode, so I do have sleep very slowly building up. I've also got, yeah, food and hydration I'll need to deal with at some point, but seeing as everyone's, like, not where they normally would be, I'm just gonna go to Victor's shack, use the bed in there, and sleep till morning. Slept until morning, so my sleep meter, and also my hydration meter is bottomed out, because there's a sink in there which I'm able to drink from, and even my food isn't actually that bad, so I'll probably save the food until I've taken a little bit of damage. Now it's time just to pop to people one at a time, see who's willing to give me free stuff. Back to chat with Doc Mitchell again, and yeah, town's gonna be attacked, can you help us?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Perfect, and I've got Medicine 30, so as well as the free stim packs, should be able to get something extra.
I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
Beautiful, couple of doctor's bags, very good in hardcore mode. Next up we chat with Chet, and yeah, he's almost certainly going to require a higher barter skill than I've got.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Oh, it's only 25, it's not as far away as I thought, but I'm not paying him $1,000 for, I believe it's just some leather armor. How many caps do I have? Items... Yeah, that'd be pretty much all of my caps to actually get to the point I want to be at. While I'm in the menu though, I'm going to repair a couple of my pistols, because, yeah, they've seen better days. Both of those are below condition. But it's fine. Trudy appears to be chilling with Sunny Smiles instead of at the saloon, so let's talk to her out here.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Not sure why I got the 45 things there. I don't have high enough speech, but you also get sneak with Trudy, so near the saloon and store are good spots to stage an ambush if I had the help.
That does sound like a good plan. Alright, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Yeah, I asked already, he's not willing to help. Alright, so we got, yeah, Trudy, Sonny, and Doc Mitchell. You basically have 4 checks to pass. I got 2 of them. It's about as good as I'd expect. There is... I'm going to take a quick look to see if I've got a barter magazine or an explosives magazine. This isn't looking good. Oh, I do have a salesman weekly. So I could pass that check if I wanted to, although I think that just arms everyone with leather armour, which I don't really care about. Do I have... It doesn't look like I've got an explosives one. You know what? I'll use a salesman weekly. I'll also... Actually, I'm going to check that Chet can buy some stuff from me first, and then I'll use a salesman weekly. Good, he's got 750 caps spare. So... It's actually before I go, just check. Yeah, okay. Nothing extra there. I'm going to scroll down to Salesman Weekly, take that to boost my barter skill. And then, yep, supplies to fight the Powder Gangers, please.
This again? Like I said, I'm against taking on the Powder Gangers. My supplies aren't cheap, you know.
And barter 25, let them take over the town then. I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And, I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Yeah. Okay, the XP alone I figure is worth it. And now I'm just going to sell 750 caps worth of stuff. And try and do it in, like, the most efficient way possible. Oh, there was also talk last time about SMGs. And whether or not they count as pistols. I'm counting them for the time being, but I'm more than happy to be overturned on that point. Quick bit of bartering done. It is literally now just Easy Pete. Yeah, I see you here. Let's move the tumbleweed out of the way. Yeah, it's just you. You're the only person not willing to help out. People seem to love Easy Pete in the New Vegas community, and I don't get why. He's always so stingy with me. Maybe it's because I always end up running a character with low explosives at the start, that I don't like him, but... yeah, he's always so stingy. I don't like it. Back to Ringo. Tell him that we've had some success. If he's willing to get up off the floor.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sure did.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
No, Easy Pete's not gonna help us. Screw him.
Alright, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play.
That was such a long spin around. Alright, how many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
That's not too bad. Let's go after them.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Yep, come on everyone, let's go. Come on Ringo, go, and they're gone. Salesman Weekly has worn off. Time, oh yes, time to just take absolutely anything I fancy. Oh, I took everything by mistake. Oh well. Pinched everything in here, which has also left me with an extra 9mm pistol, so I've repaired that as much as I can. The only thing I stole, it turns out, was a bit more 9mm ammo, but means I've now got over 150 shots. More than enough, I hope, to, oh yeah, to deal with these lot, although it looks like, yeah, I swear they normally spawn in around there. I think I'm gonna leave everyone to it. Maybe I can... No, you know what? I honestly don't think it's worth me wasting the bullets. Our team has got this. We're going to take some casualties, but the more people that die, the better. It's literally... Cheyenne's the only person I really want to stay alive. I suppose I kind of want Trudy to live as well. Oh. I'm idolised, and I don't know what this effect is. Oh, Shunbo, powder gangers. But did it really just do that effect for me changing in reputation or completing the quest? That's weird.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Perfect. So yeah, if we do happen to find Ringar around there, that'll be great. Also, yeah, everyone's kitted out now. Look, oh, and a mailbox. Lovely. Yeah, everyone's properly kitted out. Let's go see who died. Cheyenne and Trudy are still alive. That's the most important thing. Okay, these are all powder gangers. I don't think we lost any townsfolk looking at this. Yeah, no townsfolk lost. And yeah, the powder gangers don't have great loot. I'll take anything with like 10 weight to value ratio, which is not going to be much. But Joe Cobb, yep, is the important one. Got another Magnum revolver, lovely. Got some ammo. That armor's meh. Got a stealth boy, which is good, because I sold my other stealth boy, so I've still got one of them. Yeah, I think it's entirely powder gangers who have died this time. Had a scout to the area, and it is indeed just powder gangers who have been killed, so no townsfolk to loot, which is a bit of a shame. But Trudy will give us like a good discount, so we've always got a merchant here. In fact, I'm actually going to go speak to her and barter some stuff. Annoyingly, Easy Pete survived. Oh, only just though. Man, why didn't a few more of you shoot Easy Pete? I might have finally got that dynamite and his lovely revolver. Alright, Trudy only has 180 caps. She does sell things for like their actual value, which is crazy. And also I think, yeah, she buys them for almost their exact value as well. What's the most expensive thing I got? The caravan shotgun, yeah, value of 873. She'll buy, oh, yeah, she'll buy it for 825, which is almost the amount. I just wish she had more caps. But I can sell her some of the stuff I looted off the powder gangers at least. Quick bit of bartering done, and I'm now up at over 2 grand in caps, which is a lovely amount. Now part of me wants to head over that way, because there's a couple of graves there, a little bit of easy loot, simple enough. But there's also a rad scorpion who often shows up. There's also, yeah, the hounds over there, and I'm guessing by the lack of a reaction that these shots are not hitting. Yeah, okay, pistols don't have great range. I normally play as a rifle-based character. I'm used to picking off enemies from very far away, like that. But yeah, clearly I need to get a little bit closer before I can even hit my shots. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to risk the rad scorpion. Instead, I'm going to take more of a standard route and just follow the road down. I'm currently shunned by the powder gangers. I don't know if that means they'll shoot on sight, or if they just don't like me particularly. I can head inside here easy enough, but then back behind these rocks, oh, and over there, and also down over that way, and further over there as well, there's a bunch of powder gangers, so I'm gonna have to be cautious about them. Inside this building though, it's nice and easy. Get myself a sarsaparilla bottle cap, which means I'll be getting some barter gear soon. A weapon repair kit, which I forget so often. And this locked locker, with, yeah, 22 rounds. Another Magnum revolver. Jeez, it's just throwing them at me. Boxing tape. I'll take it and sell it. It's light. I'll sell that too. The Merc Run outfit. No. Okay, not amazing loot, but it's better than nothing. Oh, and another varmint rifle. I'll probably repair those to get myself closer to the challenge, because doing things in New Vegas you get challenges. It's probably like my favourite small detail about this game. Does it actually show it anywhere? Perks? No, I'm going to have a look through, but I don't think you can see it anywhere, annoyingly. I found it! Okay, so in Miscellaneous, you click this thing, go over to Challenges, and yeah, the Gunrunner's Arsenal is very fancy stuff. Yeah, it's kill Mojave Wasteland Mr. Gutsies and Sentry Bolts with brass knuckles and weird things like that. But the standard ones, yeah, kill enemies with melee weapons, with explosives, one-handed guns, which I've got 16 of already, kill mutated animals, kill enemies using unarmed weapons. All of this kind of stuff helps with helps with earning a little bit of extra XP here and there, which is nice to have. I'm pretty sure there's... Oh yeah, there's more challenges, they just have them in different types. So yeah, critical hits with pistols, crippling heads, damage with guns, crippling limbs, other challenges, killing Cazadors, find all the Ralphie posters. Oh, this is a bunch of DLC stuff in here. And then there's, yeah, discover locations, sell items through barter. There's a whole bunch of different ones, which is nice. Gives you a bit of bonus XP as you play. Annoyingly, I don't get an additional bit of detail when clicking on anything here to see if Shun makes me hated by the Powder Gangers or whatever, but they don't appear to be attacking me, so I don't think I'm going to start any fights with them. I will definitely be a bit cautious, because I don't want to, like, piss them off if I can help it. I'm a little bit concerned by this gecko. Okay, who's now running away? Who's running in spot there? I'm going to try and avoid as much fighting as possible. Okay, those are cans, not mines. Just at this starting pit. I want to make it to Prim, nice and safely, yet the geckos... Oh, two of them fighting a red roach. Okay, they're probably going to come after me in that case. Are you going to run that way? Are you going to run up there? Because if you run up there, you're fine. Otherwise... Yeah, I'm following you, buddy. You going to leave? Not like that, you're not, because I'm going to shoot you in the head. Well, don't run away from me. That was about the dumbest thing you can do. Perfect. Alright, those two down. Couple of extra geckos dead. Lovely stuff. Down into Prim, where a short soldier's gonna... Yeah, whatever. Thanks for warning, buddy. That warning is so pointless. I don't know why there's a warning in-game where someone telling you, hey, Prim's off limits, be careful. Because you go into Prim and it's not off limits, it's all perfectly fine. The only thing you're not allowed to do is what I'm doing right now and stealing all the ammo from the soldiers. But, I mean, why wouldn't you do this? This is just smart gameplay. Stealing. I swear, in, like, Skyrim, I never steal early on, because you get the hired thugs coming after you. But in Fallout, especially Fallout New Vegas, it is the best thing to do. Like, Fallout 3 I'll steal occasionally, Fallout 4 I'll steal very rarely, like, almost never, but that's more so because most things you're allowed to take, and the handful of places you can steal stuff are quite public. But in New Vegas, it feels like taking everything that isn't nailed down is a core part of the game. Generally, when playing New Vegas, I pick up these mines and sell them or use them. But in... Really? There we go. In a Permadeath run, it's much safer to detonate them at range. Although, wow, I really need a higher gun skill, because I swear some of these should be hitting. Maybe... Alright, well, there's more ammo than I wanted, but yeah, that's all of them gone. No mines to hurt me now. And perfect, the NCR soldier didn't get caught in the blast somehow, which would have been the only way that really went horribly wrong. I now have a whole bunch of... Are these powder gangers as well? I think... Are these guys called powder gangers but don't, like, come under the affiliation of powder gangers? or are they called something else? Either way, I've got people with guns who I need to kill. Before I do so, I'm going to check inside the houses. Only interesting thing in Deputy Beagle's house is this gun case, where you get another varmint rifle. The game really seems to want the player to use varmint rifles at the start. In the sheriff's office, there's a few more things, most notably, blast. The gun under there will, like, bounce about right at the start, which means actually getting it can be a bit of a pain. You can see on this particular character here, I don't think there's a way to get the gun, because it's bounced to under the middle. Like, this is the closest point, and there's no way to reach it. But it doesn't matter, because I'm pistols only, but it's a bit of a shame that you can't get it, because it's a lovely bang-bang gun. There is also some ammo and other notable bits of loot in here, though, so I'm gonna loot it. That was all for the sheriff's house. Now I'm gonna see if I can pick off any of these people. This is so many shots. How is... okay, well, I'm hidden. Oh, caution. Should be another person popping around the corner. There's also someone up that way, but I'm specifically... yep, there we go. I'm using the side of the building as cover, so that, yeah, I can only be attacked from this angle, and this one person is doing terrible. How? How did they not notice where I was? I got a sneak attack there after shooting him like 10 times. Oh. And it appears like... well, I can't see. There's normally someone up here. I can't see them. No, I'm guessing they're somewhere else on the roller coaster at the moment. I'm just gonna stay in sneaky mode, just in case. No, they are elsewhere. That's actually a bit concerning. Still, I get to loot these two guys nice and easily, and they'll have, yeah, a bunch of loot on them. Oh, and another varmint rifle. Great. Before heading anywhere else, I've decided to take a look at, yeah, oh, the iBot. It's 65 repair, 55 science, and the parts, 3 scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, scrap electronics. Okay. Well, not okay, actually, that's quite annoying. But I can kind of handle that, I guess. Yeah, there's some more food in here if I want it. I'm gonna check. Oh, another varmint rifle. How kind. Yeah, I don't think there's anything particularly great in here, other than, oh, a couple of magazines. What are these for? Programmer's Digest. Oh, science and repair. So wait, I don't suppose I've got 45 science. That seems a bit much. 33. Yeah, that's not enough. Wait, was it 45 or 55 I needed? Because if it was 45, I only need like 2 more science. Science... no, science 55, repair was 65. Yeah, there's no way I'm fixing it with skills. Fair enough. Before we take our journey into the Bison Steve, which is our first proper chance, I think, of dying, should point out that I've changed my hat. It's exactly the same stat-wise, but it's the Desperado cowboy hat. I also, for the exact same stats, I can go pre-war baseball cap, so let's see what that one looks like, which looks like this. Or I can go sheriff's hat, which is, I want to say it's the fanciest, but it makes my head look so long. I don't like that. So we're going with a Desperado cowboy hat for now. Inside the Bison Steve, oh dear, that's not what I wanted. Ow. Okay, that's really not what I wanted. Nope. Okay, sometimes you can get lucky, and you only get one of them spawn, like, looking at you straight away, or even none of them looking at you straight away. I got both of them. Yeah, I got both of them looking at me straight away, which was not ideal. Gonna eat a couple of bits of food and have... yep. Some... Cool. Yep, food and a Sunset Sarsaparilla. Cool, 3 people dead. Ooh, and a level up. I need more guns. I'm going all out in guns. Yeah, 46, I need that as high as possible. I need more accuracy, I need more damage, I need more guns. And yep, no perk point because New Vegas does it every other level, which always, like, weirds me out a tiny bit. I don't know. It's just a tiny bit, yeah, but it's fine. I'll get one soon. Hacked my way into this room where we get the maintenance key. Very fancy. And hey, I fully healed up. Cool, some more aid items, a safe that I can't open. Lovely. But there should be... Okay, I'll take the gecko steak. I'll take all of that. Hey, another 9mm. So I should be able to fix up my current 9mm, which I'm using as my main weapon. Yeah, extra point of damage, extra 12 condition. It's still not at, like, the good point. Like, once you get it past that little marker, it's at the kind of max condition. I mean, you can over-repair it so it just stays at max condition for a while. But I've not managed to get my gun to that point yet. It's still doing admirably well, but I might need to switch to the 10mm for taking on the boss, or maybe I'll just take the 9mm that are hanging around here. Yeah, that'll work as well. Cool, max condition. Lovely stuff. Before heading into this next area, I'm going to check... Okay, I think I'm going to go for the 10mm. Let's check the damage difference. Damage 12, damage... Tell me in a second, 18? Okay, so that's 50% more damage. It's got a 12-shot magazine, and I'm guessing the reloads are comparable, so this is definitely the heavier hitter of the two. And one guy in here has an incinerator. Oh, there's going to be 3 of them in total. Now what I can do, because I've got the key, I can open up this door. And then you. Ow! Oh my god, that took off so much of my health. Oh, the hat's condition is dangerously low. I also thought that it had just wrecked my armor. No, I'm going to have a bunch of sunset sarsaparillas, and let's have a gecko steak as well. Yeah, let's get my health going back up. Let's test for reload. Yeah, reload's nice and fast. I'm now going to sneak back. I was really expecting to take this guy out a bit easier. Okay, there goes his gun. One more shot. Okay, I don't think anyone else was alerted. Damn, he shot me like dead in the head and did so much damage with just a varmint rifle. That's all that was. It wasn't like he threw dynamite at me, that was just a varmint rifle. And it hurt so much. Okay, got real lucky by not having anyone else attack. There is a person in here somewhere. What time is it? It's 7 PM. Everyone's still going to be awake. And I don't feel like waiting until they might be asleep. So I'm just going to sit here for a bit and listen. Absolutely zero sounds. I've got no compass markers. I don't see anyone that way. Okay, there's Beagle. There's no... You don't get Fallout 4's peak mechanic. Are you... Okay, you lot haven't noticed me. Oh, and I have to pickpocket him, huh? I have to pickpocket him if I'm going to do it that way. Cool. Alright, let's try this. Lovely. One dead with a sneak attack. That is perfect stuff. You two are gonna be angry. Yep, there's the leader. That's the one I'm really worried about. Let's just try and take out this guy fast. Why has the leader gone round that way? I don't know, but I'm getting back, because as soon as that door opens... Yep. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, let's get some healing going. Yes! Oh, perfect. I shot the gun out of his hands. That is great. Alright, the incinerator could have been painful. Oh, I broke it. Well, that's fine by me, honestly. I am A-okay with that. Can I repair anything? Because now I have put myself overweight. Damn, the lightweight leather armor's still doing fine. That should be everyone on this lower level. Yep, everyone dead. You know what, I'll loot them in a second. Let's deal with Deputy Beagle first.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Deputy Beagle, and I'm being held hostage. Can you imagine?
I'd be most grateful if you would set me free.
I sure can imagine. Sure thing, buddy. You'll be set free.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
And I do not have the speech check. Yeah, you don't look like you'd be much help. Please leave.
Then I'll defer to your superior appraisal of character and prowess in contests of arms, and see you outside.
Cool, so he's outside. I'm now gonna loot the lower area and then follow him. I'm not gonna risk going upstairs. There's even more enemies upstairs. There is more loot, but as you can tell, I'm already quite heavy. So I think I can just deal with looting this area. We can come back here later if need be. I'm exactly 2 points over encumbered, and while I do think there's a perk to make these skill books increase the amount, I don't know if I'll live that long, so for the sake of it, boom, barter increased by 3, and now I'm no longer over encumbered. Oh, but there's 3 Sunset Sarsaparillas I want. Well, this is kind of annoying. Turns out I've been carrying around a steam gauge assembly all this time. That's 10 weight and only 25 value. I should not be having that on me. Looks like all the convicts are dead. There should still be one up on the... yeah, the, what's it called? Theme park ride thing. Roller coaster? Roller coaster, yeah, the roller coaster track. But I can't for the life of me spot them anywhere. Oh, there they are. I don't know why I don't say things like that earlier. I swear, whenever I'm like, oh, I can't see this thing, I'll instantly notice it. Okay, he's being a bit of a pain over there. I'll just have to remember he's this side. And let's head inside to the Vicky and Vance to meet up with the townsfolk who are all cowering there.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Okay. Hello, Johnson Nash. Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
Cool, I'm a courier with the Mojave Express. We're going to go through the dialogue. I'm actually going to skip over this bit. I'm just going to tell him that I have the chip, it wasn't delivered. He's going to point me to the next location. So Johnson Nash lets me know that Deputy Beagle saw Benny.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
Yep, so Beagle is useless, so he's obviously not going to be sheriff. What are the qualifications for someone becoming a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
Alrighty, yep, I'm more than happy to bring law and order back to Prim.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Alright, so Beagle's an idiot, and the only correct choice is Prim Slim.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
And with a science skill of 30, all with 3 fission batteries and 4 conductors, which is like a crazy amount of stuff to have, I can reprogram Slim to serve as Prim Sheriff.
Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeah!
Perfect, and that's a bunch of XP, nice and easily, gonna level us up. There we go, and I think I'm gonna put it all into guns again. I really want my gun skill as high as possible. Might end up going for a bit of sneak after, but 61 will do for now. And even, was it comprehension? Yeah, 1 additional skill point from books. But I'm going for educated because, yeah, extra skill points every time I level up is gonna be handy, even in a permadeath run. Comprehension was the one I was thinking of, but I can do without that this run, There's not that many skills I'm going into. It's normally one I'd get, but I feel like at level 6 there'll probably be something better. Even, like, run and gun. Yeah, reduces accuracy penalties with one-handed guns while walking or running. That'll be real handy. But for now, educated, smart choice at level 4, Beagle.
Well, if it isn't the Lawbringer.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what's your problem? I got you a robot sheriff. That's like the coolest thing ever.
My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a Beagle now. Slim's alright. I don't wish him no harm. But the law to him is a set of logic. Not everything is black and white. Not sure a robot can ever understand that.
Well, maybe if you'd been brave enough to fight yourself, you could have become sheriff. Alright, I'm going to sell stuff to Johnson Nash and then call the episode. My carry weight's down at a more respectable 157. My cap's up at 2,835. Law has been brought back to Prim. We've cleared the area, and our next location we're supposed to head to is... I mean, I'm going to go to the Mojave Outpost and then loop around this way. Well, we should have an easy time of it next time, helping out the NCR. But that is it for this episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Feel free to give me advice in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed for more challenge runs. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.